Welcome to Flat Moon Magic. My name is Ian, otherwise known as Flat Moon Theorist. I should stop saying that. That's what somebody else does before their draft videos. Um, Otherwise known as... Okay, here's my buddy Foy. Corbett over here is a long-time Magic player. How long you been playing this game, buddy?
I've been playing since Gatecrash. The release of Gatecrash was the first time I drafted.
What year was that?
I want to say like 2013-ish.
Try to always direct your voice at the mic.
Yeah.
You don't have to be like up on it, but 2013 you said?
I think that's when Gatecrash, around the time Gatecrash released, like 2012, 2013.
Word. Have you drafted M19 at all?
I have drafted it one time. Drafted a pretty solid deck, I thought. I went 2-1. The only match I lost was against a guy who had been to the Pro Tour. He was pretty good.
Word. Well, the draft has started. Not an amazing pack right here. The top picks for me right now look like Electrify, honestly.
Yeah, I was going to say Electrify. I wish that it was there were less red cards so we could kind of try to push them out of red. But
I mean,
other than that,
the ones
it
that are
seems
left
like good removal.
Rabid Bites, maybe a second pick here. Dragon's Horde's decent. I mean, you can, pick it early.
Fire Elemental and Lava Axle Wheel probably. So.
Oh, for sure. Those are always like in the end of the pack. Gifted Paradise is alright. This is a pretty weak pack though. I guess we're just taking Electrify here.
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Vinemare is a super good pick.
Yeah,
just
what
for
I've heard. I really like Child of Night.
I don't like that as much. I mean, it's not bad.
I mean,
I
don't like it here.
It's definitely like something you would throw in your deck, but
what
not
does Viashino Pyromancer do?
It whenever it enters the battlefield, it deals 2 to target player or planeswalker.
Right on. It's a 2/1 for 2. Yeah, I think Vimaire's a good pick.
Just for the sake of discussion, I think a second pick here would be Spell Spectre. It's just decent. 4 mana, 1/3 flyer, discard 1, and if you combo it with say another Fell Spectre or Mind Rot, it can do a fair amount of damage. At least 2 though. But Vinemare is
and then Centaur Courser in my wheel as well.
In this pack, the strongest card is for sure Vampire Sovereign. It's overperformed a lot. If you don't know what this card is, it deals 3 damage to target opponent and you gain 3 life whenever it enters the battlefield. And that's already amazing. That's just a 6-point life swing, plus it's a 3/4 flyer.
Yeah, it sounds good. I think we're kind of like spreading our colors out a little.
It's the third pick. Like you got to stay open in the first pack for sure.
Right on.
Beyond that, if we were to try to stay on color, Goblin Motivator is actually super good.
I like Goblin Motivator.
Rock's Oracle's alright. Root Snare's bad. It's not necessarily bad, but I don't play Fogs,
For sure. Based on what's coming around, Vampire Sovereign does seem like a really good pick. It's just try to stay away from like dual color things, especially.
It's still early though. Like we could be, any colors at this point.
Definitely, and that red-black dual land my wheel as well.
True. All right, now we got Poison Tip Archer, which is probably the best card in the pack, and it's on color. Except for maybe Horizon Scholar, it's kind of
just a little high cost.
Close. Well, no, I don't think that's an issue for this card. It's just super good, but it's not in any of the colors we picked up so far. But Poison Tip Archer combines 2 of the colors we already have. So
I do like that fact that it does combine 2 of those colors.
Yeah. I think that's the pick. I really like Horizon Scholar though.
How open green and black are gonna be on the second pack, but we can definitely check it out.
We're picking up all the best green and black so far. Ooh, this is actually kind of a hard pick. Because as far as green goes, Vivian's Invocation is super good, but so is Druid of the Cowl. Like they're both this is just like a really good utility, but like this is a pretty unique effect though, and you're not gonna see this card again in the draft. Like we could get like 1 or 2 more Druids.
That's true.
Down the line.
And I doubt Druid will wheel, but
it's not gonna wheel. But
yeah,
I think this is a snap pick
for sure.
Here. Pretty good pickup. Rabid Bite's super sweet, especially if you got a Death
good
Touch
removal.
creature.
Yeah, good removal in the color that we have, because red's not gonna.
Yeah, it looks like we're not playing Electrify.
Yeah.
But Johnny's Last Stand is a very close second, and it's probably better than Rabid Bite.
Yeah, just a lot of 2-colored, 2 mana colored cards. That,
double pip.
Yeah.
It's
Double colored.
This already combos really well with Vine Mare and Poison Tip Archer.
Oh, I like Rabbit Bite here for sure.
And if we get one of those Daggerback Basilisks, that'll be super sweet.
Titanic Growth seems good here, but I mean, creatures could be a good pick as well. And if we're gonna start
Hide Wolves here, either that or Suspicious.
Two-headed Zombie seems good. 4-2 with Menace seems.
Oh, yeah, we are in black, aren't we? Skeleton Archer.
I know. I haven't really been super looking at it.
So as far as creatures go, I think I like Skeleton Archer here. Actually, it's either that or the Thornhide Wolves.
Target 3/3. Yeah, I mean, in the 4 slot, which one would you pick over the other? You know,
I would definitely pick Skeleton Archer over Two-Headed Zombie personally.
Yeah, I just really like Menace. It's pretty hard to deal with. But snap pick, go.
All right, we got the Archer. This one's interesting. We could pick up another Rabbit Bite, or we could get Liliana's Contract, which the first line of text means nothing, or rather the second line of text means nothing. But whatever, it's draw 4, lose 4. I mean, it's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Especially if you have certain other things that can gain you life, which there's not a ton in green, but there's some in black.
I like picking up another Rabbit Bite here.
Yeah. All right. I mean, that might even wheel if we're lucky.
Yeah.
Looks like a lot of nothing.
Infectious Horror seems good.
It does not. It is not. It's,
yeah.
I mean, it's a 4-mana 2/2, and whenever it attacks, it drains, or it doesn't drain, but you know.
Yeah.
But like a 2/2 is pretty irrelevant.
It could be. I mean, it could just be good for our curve. I mean, we could need it, could not.
Yeah.
Might as well just pick it up. There's nothing else in colors.
That's true. We could pick up a Child. Actually, I like
Centaur, Courser, or Child of Night. They're both really good cards in my opinion.
I like the Courser.
What do we need
personally?
Yeah.
We have no 3-drops so far.
Yeah, I'm liking the Courser, and Child of Night's probably gonna see a lot more of than Coursers, honestly.
Yeah, and like a 3/3 is just a solid body, but our colors look pretty open.
Yeah.
I think here it's either the Box Stomper or the Manalith. I don't foresee us needing a 6-mana 6/5, but it's.
I mean, why not? Duress seems great. Oh fuck! Apparently it's gonna be.
I don't think Duress is very good in limited, personally.
Yeah.
I think this is a Wolves here, or maybe a Highland game because we don't.
Oh, I guess Duress is not that great in limited because there's not gonna be a whole lot of targets for it. I just realized.
Yeah.
Highland game dies. You gain 2. Oh, what did we pick?
The Wolves. It was the last one that I clicked.
Right on.
I'm just gonna try to put this between us. All right. I guess here we're gonna grab a random thing. Mind Rod. Might even see some play if we pick up another Fel Spectre or pick up a first Fel Spectre.
I'm feeling this. I feel like Black Green's gonna be really open for us.
Yeah, that was super open pack 1, and we got all the best ones, so it's probably gonna be open pack 2. Ooh.
Could splash some white.
So we got an Arcades here, but we'd have to splash white and blue in order to play it.
That seems bad.
But we are in green, so that's like the easiest splash colors. But still, that's pretty bad. Beyond that,
Child of Night.
I mean, that's obviously the best.
I knew we'd see a lot of those Child of Nights.
Yeah, but I think the second best here is Hieromancer's Cage, and that's way more splashable.
Yeah.
Or Strangling Spores. We don't even have to splash for that, and that's already.
What is Strangling Spores?
Target creature gets -3/-3 until end of turn.
I like Strangling Spores. I just feel like we should be picking up some good creatures, but I guess the regular creatures are probably gonna wheel.
Yeah.
How much removal? I mean, we need some removal, right?
We have 2 pieces of removal right now. This is an alright piece. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad either.
I like Open the Graves here.
Open the Graves is interesting. It's not bad at all.
I like Vampire Sovereign.
I like Vampire Sovereign a lot more than Open the Graves.
For sure.
Beyond
I'm thinking that's going to be the pick.
Hired Blade might be a second pick, but I like Vampire Sovereign a lot more.
Ditto.
This one's not bad. We got another Strangling Spores. Blood Divination was actually pretty sweet.
Yeah.
4-mana draw 3.
Is always good. I mean, we can just go big and stompy.
Yeah, I mean, we're already planning on doing that.
Another Strangling Spores. I mean, these are some decisions here. Another Mind Rot, but that's going to wheel, obviously. We've seen that.
I think I like the Dreadmaw here, because you really just want big creatures in this format.
Yeah. I mean, we're just going to be putting down stuff, and it's like, deal with it or die.
Yeah. Open form here is better than it usually would be because we have the Vine Mare. But there's also a Sky Marcher Bloodletter, and I kind of like that a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, we could just go flying over the Has gained one life. Target creature gets negative next, where X is the amount of life you gain this turn.
Yeah, that's Nightmare Search, which is actually pretty sweet, especially
yeah,
if you
we're
have
not
other
gaining a
life
whole
gain
lot of
synergies.
life here.
Yeah, we don't have anything else in the deck that does that. Well, actually, we have 2 Vampire Sagas.
Yeah, I like Sky March Bloodletter just for another 3-drop.
Yeah, that's the pick. Omniscience.
Ooh.
That's an interesting card.
Yeah, Gift of Paradise.
So, Gift of Paradise, Rabid Bite, Sky March Bloodletter.
Oh, another Rabbit Bite. I mean, it just seems
Vampire
like we should be
Neonates.
putting down some beasts and just fucking things up with the Rabbit Bites. I mean,
Yeah,
or another
that is
Sky
a
March.
Very interesting island. I like that.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, third Rabbit Bite seems sweet here. I do want to pick up a Gift of Paradise or something similar to that at some point. I want to be able to ramp into that
Gift
7-drop.
probably, Gift probably will. Yeah, we just do need to start picking up some ramp. I really wish we'd see some more of those other dudes.
Those druids.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a lot of nothing here. Macabre Waltz isn't bad.
Yeah, I mean, picking up a Mind Rot seems good.
We already have one Mind Rot, and I don't want us to play another. But this gives us some late game longevity. I guess that's for sure what we pick. Ruptured Ooh, this is a really good pickup. I like Daggerback Basilisk a lot. It trades with literally anything that's on the ground, and it combos perfectly with Rabid Bite.
Sure do. Convince me.
Here we got Sovereign's Bite, Field Creeper, Rogue's Gloves.
Walking Corpse seems good just to get some good creatures in our 2-drop slot because we don't have any
at all.
Yeah, we just need to start picking up some 2-drop creatures for sure.
You're right.
Child of Night, I
Child
think
of Night here
is the snap
for sure pick. I was going to talk about Rogue's Gloves for a second because it can be really good in certain decks, but you got to have some evasion going on. Our curve here is pretty sweet already, and we're not even...
Yeah, I'm digging it. We're going to ramp into some huge shit. Going to Rabid Bite.
We ain't got any...
board and,
we have no ramp just yet. Here, so it's either Doomed Dissenter, which we don't really have any sacrifice synergies at all, or Hired Blade, which is like a 3-mana, 3/2 flash. Like, that's pretty sweet. Like, it can
I do like that.
Surprise blocker.
Yeah, I mean, it's as good as Combat Tricks are.
Yeah. So we already have basically almost all the playables we need. Like, this has been a pretty sweet draft so far.
Good draft for us. I mean, I think that nobody's on our colors, and so we're just getting past everything for it.
Ideally, we wouldn't have to play Bog
I like
Stomper.
Sovereign Bite, or I like Titanic Growth here. Honestly, some good combat trick.
That's probably the pick. Yeah.
A lot of 2s.
Yeah, we need a couple more creatures.
Yeah.
We already have.
But I like that most of our instants and sorceries are going to be low drop.
Yeah, that's true. The only larger one, well, besides Vivian's Invocation, the only larger one we have is the Strangling Spores. I guess another.
I like a Bog Stomper, man.
Actually, no, we already have one, and I'm not wanting to play it really. I think we should pick up this just in case we see a blue card we want to splash.
Sure.
I mean, we can play this. I'm just certain we're going to pick up a better creature that's
right.
I guess
just hate pick it at least.
Yeah, like Omniscience it's mythic, so like maybe it'll be worth like it's 10 mana, so nobody's ever gonna play it in any format. But you never know, I guess. They didn't foresee Apex of Power, that Viabox promo.
I didn't see that.
It's like 7 mana, take another turn, shuffle Apex of Power into your own library. And it was the Biobox promo, so like I assume they didn't think that it was going to be a very good card, but it's like one of the best cards in Standard right now is built around it, so it's like $50.
Right on.
It's kind of ridiculous. Turbo Fog is the name of the deck. They just use a whole bunch of fog effects.
I've seen Turbo Fog decks. They're pretty interesting.
Yeah. I guess Turbo Fog is the style of deck. It's an old style.
I forget the win cons, but I mean, I think they have.
In this particular one, the win cons are basically like having good planeswalkers out.
Right on.
Okay, here we got Colossal Majesty, which I kind of like a lot. Licious Caress, which is like the best removal in black besides Murder, or the best removal at common in black. Druid of the Cowl, which is essentially exactly what we're doing in this deck.
Definitely, I think, need to pick up that Druid of the Cowl. I mean, I don't think there's a whole lot of better cards there for us.
We don't have a ton of things that trigger Majesty. We got 1, 2,
I'm just thinking that
3, 4. We have 4 creatures that trigger magic, so that's not really good enough to pick that up. I like Druid of the Cal here.
I mean,
it's
I
either
just think
that or
that, I
Lich's
just
Caress.
think I mean, Lich's Caress probably wheel for us.
Nah, I mean, it's if anybody else on the table is playing black, they're gonna snap that up. There's nothing else in this pack for them.
Yeah, I mean, I just really
I
like
like Druid
to
here,
secure the ramp for us,
Yeah.
you know.
Good thinking. Infernal Reckoning is nonsense. I think I like Vigilant Bailoff here. It's a solidly good creature. 5 mana, 5/5 with Vigilance.
Yeah.
Besides that, we got Manalith, which I don't want to play. We'd have nothing to splash anyway. Plummet, which is good, but it's a sideboard card, you know.
Yeah, I'm thinking we just go big, stompy creature heavy in this deck, and just a few of the rabbit bites, you know, and just.
So here we got Strangling Spores, Rock's Oracle, Epicure of Blood, which doesn't really do anything for us. We only have like 3
I think our
things that can.
strat's just going to be to keep the board clear with these removal spells until we can get our big stompies down.
What else do we got? Rock's Oracle or Strangling Spores.
What does Rock's Oracle do?
5 mana, 4/2. Draw a card when it enters the battlefield. It is only a 4/2, so that's worth consideration.
I like picking up a Strangling Spores just for target creature gets -3/8.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna.
And instant speed. I like Strangling Spores.
We're probably gonna see another Rock's Oracle anyway.
I just think it goes more for like what we've got going on. I think picking up that big baddie tree folk is.
So this is actually an interesting pick. So we got Gaspark Twins, which is pretty darn good. You know, it's just a 7 mana 7/7 with trample. Or we got Meteor Golem, which is basically a 7 mana Ravenous Chupacabra.
Yeah.
Or Daggerback Basilisk, which is perfect for our deck basically with all these Rabid Bites. Or Talons of Wildwood, which is a worse. What's that 1 mana aura that like comes back to your hand whenever the creature dies?
I'm not sure we have time to discuss all that though, because we've got a big pick to make.
Yeah, this is kind of hard.
I'm thinking it's the Gaspark Twins, but I mean,
I really like me. It's a really hard choice, but the big guy, man.
I mean, I just think putting a lot of power on the board is more important.
All right, we have.
I mean, I just think it goes more. I like a Centaur Courser here. I think we already have a lot of. We do have the Bog Stompers.
I'd rather take out the Bog Stomper and put in a second Dreadmaw because it's like strictly better.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Well,
I like the Draconic Disciple. I mean, we could splash for red and start picking up the Manaliths and for the for the ramp and for the.
We don't really have any fixing though.
Yeah, I'm saying.
All we can slash for is blue. I mean, we may see another Manalith, but like this is.
Yeah. I like the just going with this shitload of Dreadmaws. I mean.
Like, Dreadmaw's super good.
And, I mean, we're just going to be playing the shit out of them consistently, you know what I mean? We're going to be dropping a Dreadmaw every game.
If we got all 3 of them in there.
Oh.
Or a Rock's Oracle.
I mean, we got the Vampire Sovereigns in the 5 slot.
Yeah. Alright. We're going to have to do some cutting. We may have to cut 1 Dreadmaw, because we got a lot of really high drops.
Yeah.
Or maybe
I like Hired Blade here again. I mean, any of those cards are good, I think.
Yeah, I think Hired Blade's pretty reasonable. Man, we got a lot of playables right now.
Oh, we have too many playables, for sure.
Well,
it's a good problem to have. I like the green-red mana fix, man.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if that green-red guy wheels, you know, we picked it.
Well, I guess we can pick up the Manalith.
I like a Manalith here. Fucking, it's going to be ramp for us, you know what I mean? We play, is it Manalith 3 or 5?
3.
3, yeah.
Highland Game, I think, is a good pickup here for like an aggressive matchup.
It's strictly better than Walking Corpse, right? Or another Manalith, honestly. Another Manalith could be good because, I mean, we just consistently ramp into our Dreadmaws early.
Yeah.
I think we already didn't pick it.
Rock's Oracle here.
Yeah.
Talons of Wildwood came back.
Yeah.
Which I like in this deck because we have the Vine Mare, but we might not be doing a lot of Vine Mare shenanigans.
Yeah, I wish we would have picked up that second Manalith, honestly.
I mean,
because at this point in time, we only have 2 ways to ramp, and that's like our main goal is to ramp into our big creatures, you know?
Yeah. Ooh, man, 2 Rock's Oracles at the very end of the pack. All right. We have some interesting choices to make here because we have a lot of decent playables. Let's just start taking things out that aren't like amazing. So we
Yeah.
have 8 non-creatures.
I mean, the Bog Stompers can go.
Box
You
numbers
already
already
got it.
out.
Yeah.
We
What's
have
Thornhide Wobbles?
Thornhide Wolves.
Wolves.
It's just a 4/5. We don't have to play that one.
Yeah, the 5/5 with Vigilance just seems better.
Centaur Courser is probably our worst 3-drop.
I mean, it is a good, consistent. What's Sky?
Skymarch Bloodletter. 2/2 flyer drains 1.
Oh, I like it. Hired Blade is the Flash.
Yeah, 3/2 flash, which is good, but
Seems better than Centaur Courser.
yeah, exactly. Child of Night and Hired Blade might be our 2 worst creatures, which is a good thing because we have a lot of creatures.
Where's Walking Corpse?
Walking Corpse might be worse than Child of Night. Actually, it's just a
Oh,
vanilla
absolutely.
2/2.
It's super duper
Yeah,
worse.
and we might just want to
I'd say 3 Rabid Bites. I mean, I don't like Macabre Waltz.
it's late game value.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, our late game is going to be pretty strong as is.
All right, we need to make 1 cut, and I think it might actually be one of the Dreadmoths, just because the top of our curve is so high.
Oh yeah, it's huge.
We got 4 cards that cost more than 5.
For sure.
But this might just be it.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like it. I mean, we can look up here and see if there's anything that we just super want to put in. But it seems like we have
plenty of playables.
I mean, Vampire Sovereign is just better than Rock's Oracle, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot better.
Mm-hmm. And better than Vigilant Baloth, or?
I mean, we're already playing Vigilant Baloth.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying you don't want to cut a fucking Vigilant Baloth for a Rock's Oracle.
Nah, honestly.
Yeah, I feel you. It's a lot of double colors, but we're just going to have to, it's going to be split about 50-50, it seems like, with green and black.
Yeah, we might.
We've got the 1 ramp. I mean, we really need the ramp in there, man. We need to put the Manolith, I think. I think we just have to cut something for the Manolith.
What would you cut? Maybe.
I guess one of our 4-drops. Maybe a Strangling Spores if we're playing 3 Rabid Bites already. Would cut a Macabre Waltz and for a Manolith.
Alright.
I mean, we have a lot in the 2 slot, and a lot of it does a lot better stuff than kill our creatures that we're going to consistently be drawing more of, you know what I mean? We're not going to be playing several creatures a turn. We're going to have backup. We're going to be holding a Dreadmaw with a Dreadmaw on hand.
We just don't have any, we don't have any card draw. A Rock's Oracle is that, but that's literally the only thing we're not even playing.
Yeah, but I mean, we could cut a Vigilant Baloth for the Rock's Oracle, or, I mean, do we need card draw advantage in here? I mean, Vivian's Invocation is already kind of...
Yeah, I mean, it's the
nice advantage there.
Do you know what this one does, by the way?
Yeah, look at the top 7 card of the library. Put a creature card onto the battlefield, which is good because we have some big drops.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it deals damage equal to its power. Yeah, it just seems great.
We have only the 1 piece of ramp, and we don't really have...
I just think it's...
I think we should cut, Child of Night over it.
I mean, we don't have any other 2-drop creatures besides... I mean, we'd need to...
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
We gotta have something planned turn 2, don't we?
I mean, I just don't know what your obsession with Macabre Waltz is. I mean, sure, but we could side it in later if we're having problems late game.
Alright. Manolith it is. Alright, we got a bit of a rampy, stompy, kill everything, green-black deck. This looks pretty sweet. Let's add some lands. 10-7 seems a little extreme. We got a 9-8. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Looks good. Yeah, you just went half and half. We didn't count. Or can you see what the sort by color? Can we count them up?
More
1,
green
2,
than black.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I'd say go one more Forest and Swamp.
We do have a Manolith though.
We have a Manolith and a Druid of the Cow, but I
Yeah.
just think we should be hitting.
I went 9-8 with it.
Yeah, I like that.
Word. All right. This is the deck. Looks pretty sweet actually.
I like it.
Let's.
You want to come back to checking it out?
We'll see you guys in match 1.
Right on. We're back here, match 1 with our green-black big stompy creature deck.
This is a pretty alright hand. Can't do anything till turn 3, but we might draw into something else.
Turn 3 is going to be about when we start doing stuff anyway. I mean, not having our 2-drop is going to happen pretty consistently, I feel like.
Yeah, that's true.
But we've got both color of our mana. Got a
we're in the mirror match so far.
That we can flash into our poison-tipped archer. And I like it.
Maybe we'll be even to flash in a hired blade to block whatever they play here. Well, looks like maybe not, actually. Unless they do take turn 4 off to
Can you
play
zoom in on the defender and see what a little bit more about it?
You pay 3 to give
Loses
it flying.
defender against flying. Wow,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
So it's a good late game mana sink. Or if you want to take a turn off, okay, just gonna throw this in the
somebody
mix.
was in black.
Oh no, this is not from the same pod. Like.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I guess here we're gonna drop the poison tip archer.
Seems good.
Nothing we can really get with that skeleton archer.
And
just
reach.
yet.
I mean, it's just kind of gonna.
Yeah.
Make it to where they're flying doesn't really mean much.
I don't really want to trade this for the 2-headed zombie.
Yeah, I really don't want to either. I'm thinking letting that 4 get through and then just dropping our Colossal Dreadmaw and just leaving them back to...
Our mana situation is working out pretty nice. We're going to be able to basically cast whatever we drop or whatever we draw.
Told you that Minisky was good.
Yeah. Well, what do we discard here? A land or an archer?
I think an archer would be a good discard, just that we can ensure that we're going to hit our Colossal Dreadmaw and our Vivian's Invocation. I mean...
That hurts, but I think
it
you're
does,
right.
yeah.
Alright, lose 2 life. Okay, I think here we... Ooh, perfect. Alright.
Oh, great. That was great.
Drop this guy.
He's a great draw. Very excited about that.
Even game now. I guess we swing in with the hired blade, though. I don't know. That'd be cool trading with either of those things.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Wish we would have left some mana up and swing before, just you know, they would have thought we had combat tricks. Which we do have combat tricks, so hopefully we draw into some rabid bites or some, you know, some removal here soon. Start clearing their board out so we can get through with our Colossal Dreadmaw. Or I'd be fine with the land just to get into our Vivian's Invocation as well.
That's pretty good for us. That doesn't do anything right now. Alright, Vivian's Invocation is going to be super
swing with some
sweet.
dudes and then drop our Colossal Dreadmaw second main. I mean, we're really holding it up with that reach, that touch. We're going to have to do something about this Minisky first if we do get something. Yeah, I'm fine with that trade.
Totally cool with that.
And
I mean that pings them for 2. That's why Poison Tip Archer is super good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I didn't even read his second thing. I just knew he was good.
Yeah, whenever any creature dies except for him,
he pings him for 1?
Yep.
Nice. And we're just dropping baddies, and I mean, there's not much you can do about it.
We're going to keep taking damage from this until basically next turn, whenever we can just use anything to hit.
I mean, we could...
man. Alright.
That's bad.
That's fine. We still got this, basically.
Yeah, I mean, we can Vivian's Invocation. We're probably going to hit another Dreadmaw, and then we can just blast something.
Yeah, we're going to blast that.
Yeah, I'm sick of that. Taking that 4 damage. It's hurting.
Okay, I'm going to swing in here first. Boom, boom.
I would have left back the...
Nah.
I mean, what does Fell Spectre do?
Whenever we discard a card, it deals 2 damage.
Okay.
So... we're pretty far ahead right now, honestly.
Yeah.
And Vinemare or Vigilant Bailoff or
like
Vampire
Vigilant
Sovereign.
Bailoff.
I like Vampire Sovereign actually. That's.
I mean, we only need to blast for 3.
Yeah, but it also.
Yeah, I mean, because we're getting through with that Vampire Sovereign pretty.
Yeah, I like
pretty
Vampire
efficiently.
Sovereign for sure.
Triggered abilities, you're gonna trigger their menace, right? Oh yeah. Vivian's Invocation.
Yeah.
I'm not super keen on how this.
You good?
How many cards do they have in hand? 3. Oh,
Yeah,
that hurts.
I mean, there's not a lot they can do right here. They can't swing through our board.
Yeah, I'm just hoping they don't have. Yeah, I mean, I guess he's gonna play 2 flyers or a flyer or die.
And there we got
Well, there we
All
go. We got there.
Pretty sweet.
Nice.
I don't think we really need to change anything.
I think it looks. Yeah, I think it's great.
Yeah. Send it back. All right, game 2. This opening hand's a little iffy. We got 4 lands, but we also got a Druid of the Cowl and a Rabid Bite and a Titanic Growth. So only 1 creature, but
I mean,
we're
the
gonna draw other
majority of our
creatures.
deck is big creatures, so
Yeah, so I think this is pretty good. Like we're gonna ramp into whatever we want to play, basically.
yeah. And if we have to, we'll just Druid of the Cowl, Titanic Growth, to Druid of the Cowl to
Yeah.
get in some cool stuff.
It's always an option. 2 Rabid
Another
Bites.
Rabid Bite. Jeez, this is where were all these cards last game?
I mean, we weren't hurting for anything last game, honestly.
Yeah.
Ooh, Walking Corpse is about to be blanked by our Druid, so that's not bad. I got a pretty good turn 2 play now. Or turn 3, rather.
Oh, nice. I like it.
Yeah.
Very excited about that. And then we can Rabid Bite is, I love Rabid Bite because it's just one way. It's not fight, you know?
Yeah. They should have played that second main so that they could bluff a combat trick.
Yeah.
So, Skymarch Bloodletter. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Train you for
And
1.
we got our ramp, so hopefully we can get a sweet 5-drop this next round.
Yeah.
If not, we can just Rabid Bite and then.
I hope they play this Menace guy next. We can Rabid Bite the crap out of that.
Well, yeah. We're gonna start getting through this flyer that Walking Corpse is blanked right now.
Okay, they're taking a turn off to draw a card.
Fine with this.
For sure.
We just need to start drawing some stuff for our curve and.
Yeah. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I like it. I wish it would have been a 5-drop, but.
You know, whatevs.
It is what it is.
Getting in for 2.
Yeah, I guess there's no point in wasting a Rabid Bite for the time. Just keep dropping creatures on curve.
Yep. And no targets here, so we're just gonna get that guy. Ping you in the face.
To the face.
There is one creature that makes this like amazing. I believe it's called Death Baron. It's 2 black, and zombies and skeletons get Death Touch. So this end of the battlefield effects kills literally anything.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Reassembling Skeleton is pretty good for them. Okay, I guess we
I like playing a Rabid Bite to get rid of something, and then leaving back a Hired Blade for flash in on their turn. Either that, or we can Titanic Growth if necessary, even.
Yeah, this lets us swing in with the whole team.
I like it. And regardless, we can throw down this Hired Blade before next turn, and we're just, we're rocking board state.
Yeah, we are.
I mean, not too down on card advantage, even with their them drawing a card.
Yeah.
I mean, they're 5-4 right now.
But we're way ahead on board right now.
Yeah.
They could bury us with that card advantage, but it still costs them 3 mana every time they do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're probably going to
That's
Rabid Bite
fine.
that.
Yeah, we can Hired Blade into a Rabid Bite and just swing in hard.
Mm-hmm.
Unless we draw something better here.
We have 6 mana available to us.
Love it. Oh, I
7
wish that
now.
would have been a Colossal Dreadmaw.
You know.
It happens.
Do this to that.
With Titanic growth, are we able to 1, 2, 3,
3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Actually, we have lethal right now.
Yeah, we have lethal on board.
Let's go for it. Put it on like our worst creature, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, have an answer or yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, match 1 in the bag.
Nice. I mean,
Sweet
we've just
2-0.
been sweeping these games. I mean, this deck is. I think we just drafted so many great playables, and I think that we're just really just.
We didn't see Manolith either game, but
That is true, but Druid of the Cow really helped the mana ramp, and it just kind of shows like how good the deck. I mean, I guess Druid of the Cow wasn't super relevant that game, but it could be when we stay on higher curve.
I mean, for our deck, Druid of the Cow is basically a strictly better Manolith. Just like
absolutely.
It's a 1/3, which is super relevant.
It denied their walking corpse, and the Manolith wouldn't have. I mean, strictly better for sure.
Yeah. All right. See you guys in match 2. All right, we're here in match 2 with our sweet green-black deck. This is kind of a hard choice.
It's rough. I
It's
mean,
a rough
there's
hand.
plenty of land, but I mean, we're not doing anything until turn 5 here. You know.
I mean, we're on the draw, so we might draw some early action, or we could just draw more land. But this is pretty rough. I think we just send this back.
It's up to you, man. I might keep it, but I mean, it is gonna be rough for a while.
This is better.
Yeah, we don't have black, but we don't need it for a little bit, and so
Yeah.
we're on the draw. We can mulligan or scry. Hopefully, get a land on top.
Sorry, I gotta send that back.
Mm-hmm.
But we have 3 draw steps to get the mana we need, or to draw an early creature.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully, a Druid of the Cow or a swamp.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh,
we
great!
got
Perfect.
there.
Great hand.
Yeah. Knew we could do it.
I believed in us as well.
Hey, even better. Vine Mare
Nice.
into Rapid Bite, or Basilisk, even better, into Rapid Bite.
Oh yeah, kill anything on the board. I mean, it's not gonna,
Ooh, we're gonna want to kill that.
and we wouldn't have been able to previously.
Yeah, but Greenseeker is stupid good.
What did you do? Look at
It's
the top
just
part
a
of your library.
card advantage engine.
So land card, reveal it, put it in your hands. Good.
Yeah, it helps you. I mean, it doesn't put anything on the bottom, but like it helps you draw all the excess land on the top of your library.
Absolutely, like a worse Centaur Courser.
Yeah.
Or
Right.
Courser of Crufix. That was the.
So we didn't get anything to drop, but I say we just swing in here, and then honestly, I think we should Rapid Bite the Greenseeker for sure. Like that's
I like it.
my humble opinion.
Or I mean, we could. I guess Strangling Spores is not going to be for another turn.
Yeah.
I mean, we could. Yeah, he's not going to block, obviously. I like it. I'd like to get the Vine Mare out.
Yeah, they're gonna trigger it once. They got a card off of it, but we still.
I mean, at least it only happened one time.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I mean, we have 2 more Rapid Bites we could draw into to just keep blasting people with this Baloth.
Yeah, that's true.
And if not, I mean, we're about to put a flyer out on turn 5, hopefully. Or we could Strangling Spores that flyer and just kind of keep us up in the race.
Honestly, if we draw anything, I'd say we play Vine Mare.
Yeah, I'd like a land here.
Yeah. Ooh. Still though, I think we swing in. Assuming we draw a land, we got there.
I mean, I don't like trading here, but it's up to you, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, we can blank anything but they're about to come in with 4 or 3 in the air though, and they won't be able to swing in with a 3rd. So yeah, I mean this is good. If we don't draw another land, we can Strangling Spores the flyer.
Yeah. Or, I mean, we can save our Death Touch with Titanic Growth.
They might have. So they might have a trick here. We could just take 5, honestly. Or we could trade with a Death Toucher.
It's up to you.
I'd say I mean, it's still early. We can take 5, honestly.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
The only tricks they could have, I guess, well, they could have Titanic Growth, or they could have Mighty Leap. and they're holding both of those up right now.
Yeah, they're just going real creature heavy. We're gonna have to start taking their dudes out for sure.
Yeah,
they're going wide.
Mm-hmm.
We can flash in that hard. Leave that hard blade open to flash in.
Boy,
it's getting rough. For the damage race, I mean, we could come in with like just Vine Mare and Titanic Growth him to save him, or we could.
This is tough.
Yeah, we don't have enough to Titanic Growth and Hired Blade. We really need that 5th mana.
Yeah.
We could just Strangling Spore something super relative and then leave some dudes back for blockers.
I want to Strangling Spores the Courser, but if I do that, they're probably going to play.
I think this is more relevant, the Gallant. I think that's because I mean he's gaining flying, or is it the other guy that's making him gain flying?
Yeah, the Courser is the one that's giving him flying. But if
okay.
But if they do have a trick, it's going to blank our spores.
I'm thinking try to spores the Courser, but I'm just not sure.
Let's make him have it. They got it. All right. Well, at least they used it.
Yeah.
On a tapped creature, you know. So
we're just gonna come in heavy this next turn, and we're gonna have to block some stuff.
Yeah.
But at least we saved. I mean, they had that Titanic Growth waiting to kill Vine Mare, and so hopefully they don't have a second backup.
Right. Which they probably don't. If they swing into this and it's not flying.
I'm thinking we can block something with Vine Mare safely this turn, but I mean that's.
I'd love another black mana to get a Vampire Sovereign online.
It would be it's crucial.
Yeah, that'd buff our life.
Or just to be able to Titanic Growth, leave both Titanic Growth and Hired Blade up.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. Yep. Okay. No combat tricks this time. They're just coming in the air with 4. All right, and really hoping for that black mana. Novice Knight's just a defender. Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah. We can Rabbit Bite and Titanic Growth or the damage. Can't really afford to swing in with too many. We're kind of playing on the defense right now.
Well, this is a sorcery, so we might as well do this now.
Yeah, might as well Rabbit Bite. I mean, we might as well use the Death Touch. I mean, that way they can't, he could definitely be holding another.
Although,
I mean, if he's saving, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I know the odds are crazy that he would be, but if he was saving another Titanic Growth, like, just use the Death Toucher. Like, it just seems strictly better to use the Death Toucher to kill something.
But the Vine Mare is hexproof, and I don't think there's anything in green or white that's instant speed that can kill another creature.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's see if they got an answer. They don't have an answer, and I think we just hold back this turn.
And then when they swing in, we need to block their 3/2 with our dagger back, and then Titanic Growth them to save them. I'm thinking is the move.
Or the Vine Mare.
I mean, either way.
Yeah.
I just think the Vine Mare can safely block somebody.
Yeah, we're blocking something with something.
For sure. He should be afraid to swing it now.
Yeah, he should be. He probably is. I mean, he seems like he's or they. It seems like they're mulling it over, and they don't. All right, good deal. Ooh, there we go. Now we're online.
I'm feeling it now.
Yep. All right.
We just need to play smart and just keep dropping dudes and get this board back in control.
Vigilant. That's not too bad.
Not too much power, so that's...
Okay.
And, I mean, I guess odds are unlikely, but we could still draw another Rabbit Bite. Or we can honestly Titanic Growth him if he blocks the...
So what we could do is we could just swing it in the air, and then...
We could swing it in the air and with Vine Mare. I guess not, because we don't want to...
Well, what I'm saying is we could swing it in the air, and the next turn, if he swings in with this Vigilant creature, we could flash in Hired Blade and make it grow.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Or
Vine Mare. I mean,
we
you
could
could
play
block with.
Bloodletter now and then hold
Yeah.
up growth for that later.
Yeah, I say play Bloodletter now and then hold up Titanic Growth.
Yeah. Nice.
Because he's most likely going to swing with the Knight. And then we'll block with Vine Mare and Titanic Growth him. And then just have more flyers to get through. As long as we keep him out of the air, we should be able to win this.
Creatures with power 3 or less can't block it? Is that what it's saying?
We can just Titanic Growth. We need to find out what that is, though.
With power 2 or less. Okay, we can block that with anything.
Okay, cool.
Okay, he's going to come in with it.
Block it with Vine Mare. And then Titanic Growth Vine Mare, right?
Yep. What if he has a Titanic Growth?
Well, then that's the trade we're just going to have to make. I liked that play.
For sure. Oh, man.
Luminous Bond.
Alright.
That's fine.
It's all great. Ooh, if only we had 6 mana, but we can drop a Baloth this turn.
Yeah, I like swinging in with our other flyer and then dropping a Baloth.
Mm-hmm.
He's vigilant.
He
and the 5/5 vigilant is way better than their 3/7 vigilant.
Yeah, for sure.
It's all about how it's spread out.
I like that spread. Oh, shoot. What's it going to do now? What you getting? What you making big? 5/2 first strike.
It's pretty good.
And he's making it to where small creatures can't block it. So chump block or take 5. I think we can take 5.
I think we can take 5.
Pretty easy call.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Ooh, that's pretty sweet.
I like that.
I like that a lot.
Swinging. Well, don't play him now.
So just swing him with the flyer.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we should just always be swinging first.
Yeah. I mean, I was just thinking we could. I was just thinking we could play the.
I mean, we could honestly swing it with a 5/5 vigilance as well.
Yeah. That's why I was gonna play this first, because if we did and they blocked it, which they probably would, and they have to next turn,
yeah.
then no matter what, they would at least take 1 damage, possibly 2.
Yeah.
Or 3.
They do have a life linker on board.
Yeah, but that's just one.
I mean, yeah, I know. We just need to take it into account whenever we're thinking about a 5 and a 2 killing them.
Ooh, that's pretty good for them to have. And I think, honestly, we could probably swing with the team, and we might just have this.
Not sure.
So we swing with.
But if we, I mean, we need to be sure, because if we swing for the team and don't have it, then we're dead.
Let's just do some math. They do have 2 mana up, so that could mean that they could kill something.
1 card in hand.
So we're for sure gonna get through for 2.
Mm-hmm.
Then anything else that they block with, for literally any of our 4 creatures that are on the ground, they would die, and possibly so would the creature that they block. So that's like 2 damage for each of those things that they block. But they have to block almost everything.
I'm saying, but they can block almost everything, and then have enough. I mean, we're gonna be tapped out, and they're gonna be able to.
I'm just saying because we have this on board.
Oh yeah, that's
anything
true.
else that dies pings them for 1.
Oh yeah, that's super true. And then if anything, we can drop a higher, colossal dreadmaw. Yeah, swing with the team, man.
I like that. I think we got this one.
We could probably take more time and like do better math and like ensure that we're gonna win, but let's just do it.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Seems good.
Seems good.
Whenever any other creature dies, their side or our side.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they're
super dead.
They seem dead.
They gotta block a lot of things.
Yeah, they're gonna gain the 1 life.
Yeah.
But then they're gonna lose a life for that thing dying.
Mm-hmm. So that basically negs itself. That loses them a life. You gotta block some stuff, man.
Yeah, I mean, even if you
actually no, they're not dead here. They can go down to 1 if they just block like that. Wait, no, they die if they block like that. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And then we're dropping a Dreadmaw for another blocker.
Yeah. We could die on the crackback, but looks like we're not gonna.
I don't think we will because we have the Vigilant Spaloth that's going to live unless they start blocking it with some more creatures, which if they do, then they're probably going to die.
And they're just setting it up right now to where they for sure die unless they have like a spell in their hand that gains them life. They could. There's one that does it, but it's not heavily played and they're not in a life gain deck. Like it's barely even played in the life gain deck, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I forget what it's called, but it's like 1 and a white, gain 3 life, draw a card.
This is game 2, right?
This is game 1.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Pretty sure. Actually, I guess we can check.
I thought it was game 2.
Might be. It's definitely match 2.
Yeah. That wasn't the question.
Yeah. They're doing some hard math, and it looks like they're dead. No, they're up by 1. Okay. All right.
Did it, but we're dropping a Dreadmaw, and I mean, there's no way that they can get through.
They can get through
for
so
5.
Let's say they tap the Dreadmaw. They get through for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But we can block one of anything. So unless they top deck a removal spell, I think we got this one, or a pump spell.
I mean, they do have Titanic Growth. They could have a shitload of them, but
yeah. All right.
Nice.
They got it. We got it.
Apparently we had it.
Yeah. All right. So that's game 1 of match 2. It looked like.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I mean,
God damn.
I'm pretty sure they didn't win any. We haven't lost any games yet. I don't think.
We haven't. I just thought that for sure not winning.
All right. This hand isn't fantastic, but we got a 2-drop, a 3-drop, and a 5-drop, so it's pretty all right. For sure, keeping that. I'm gonna need another black mana for Vampire Sovereign, but we have a few turns to get there. They've got a 2/3 defender. That's not fantastic either. But ooh, Poison Tip Archer. Always great to see him.
Sorry, man. My tum-tum's no fun.
Oh, you're good. Corbett's joining us from the bathroom.
Here we are. How we do?
So
I wish we had a. Oh, there it is, man. I was good luck. Oh, great curve. I'm digging this hand.
We got
wow.
2, 3, 4,
Rockin'
5.
hand.
Yeah. We have we're basically just gonna curve out.
Oh yeah.
Like crazy. They're gonna get him for 1 here. I think that's
3,
totally
4, and
fine.
that black mana was just so crucial to our curve out, and got it. Another one for our Vampire Sovereign.
Ooh, my goodness.
Oh man, we really need that extra black mana, but I mean, we've got a couple turns to hit it.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about. We're there.
Yeah, we are all the way
We don't
there.
even need to draw another card. We can just
use all these cards in our
discarding.
hand.
No man, some rabbit bites and some
Ooh,
strangling
so
spores would be
I think
good.
they for sure have some auras going on because they have 2 creatures that pay you off for playing auras.
Yeah.
Don't need Manalith
No,
in this hand.
we sure don't.
We may need it later once we try to hit 6 and 7 mana, but
Yeah,
we are totally good for right now.
totally set. I'd really like to see some removal.
Mm-hmm.
Some rabbit bites would be great. I mean,
They're probably gonna get in with some lifelink damage here.
it's fine.
Yeah.
We just need to get this board state rolling, so
No, they're not even gonna go for
we
life.
just
They're
need
just
to
gonna
keep
go for
playing
raw
on
damage.
curve and just hold steady until we can get to our removal and start doing some big things.
Yeah. But we're about to have a. Oh man.
Oh, great!
Even
I mean,
better.
perfect.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I'm thinking we can swing Rabid Bite, Manalith, and then Vampire Sovereign next couple times, just like if there's anything relative. But I mean, if there's not anything relative, then by all means, let's start.
You mean relevant?
Yeah.
I think we should just keep developing our board. We have these 2 amazing.
I mean,
flyers.
that does sound good. I mean, if there's not anything problematic right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna do that because this is.
I just wanted to think about it before we, just laid it down hard.
Yeah, and then next turn we're getting in for 3 in the air, and we can drain them for 3 again if we want to, and we'll be above starting life total. I'm really waiting for them to. It looks like they're playing auras and aura equipments, but most likely just auras.
Yeah, wait until they put all their eggs in a basket and then fuck that basket with our...
Yeah, with our dicks.
Oh, great, man. We're going to be able to... I mean, I say another Vampire Sovereign just so we can keep getting into the air until they play something that makes it to where we can't get into the air with the Vampire Sovereign and then rather bite it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm totally cool with trading our Daggerback Basilisk for this Thornhide Wolves.
Yeah, and then once we don't have anything else to do, we can just at least play the mana list so we can get our Vivian's Invocation with another land.
They just scooped. All right. Fantastic.
I mean, yeah, we just played so on curve, it was impossible for them to really...
Yeah, all right. That's match 2 in the bag yet again. See you guys in the next one. All right. Yes, we want to play first. We're in match 3. This hand looks pretty good if we draw another land, but we're on the play, so...
I'd like to see it like a Child of Night or something with just the 2 mana. It's kind of scary, honestly.
It's a little risky, but I kind of like it, because we have 2/3 jobs.
I think it's less risky than trying to draw a whole new hand.
Yeah. All right, I guess we'll keep it.
We kind of got to try it. I mean, we could get screwed, but we haven't gotten screwed yet, so...
That is me knocking on wood.
You couldn't hear that, but that was me knocking on my wood.
Nope. Hey, we got there.
Land.
We're so good at this game.
We need another forest so that we're able to ramp into our curve into our Vine Mare here.
This is the mirror match. All right. So, do we hold up Hired Blade or do we play the Basilisk?
Holding up a Hired Blade could be good.
Yeah.
I think holding up Hired Blade.
All right. Or do we just let it through because it's only a 1/1 that's going to turn into a 2/2? We can't really block a 2/2 just yet.
I guess. I mean, we can. I guess. I didn't realize it was going to turn into a 2/2. Seems good to let it through, honestly. But it's still flashing it in.
Yeah. Right before blocks, then I'm not going to block. Sorry. You keep your 1/1, buddy.
Yeah.
This is legit the mirror match, though. I wonder how this is going to play out. Ooh. Guess what? We got one of them too, buddy.
Oh hell yes.
Man. All right.
Vine Mare.
So here's what I'm going to try to do first. I'm going to trade with that guy.
Yeah, that would be optimal.
And they're not going to go for it. I'm still dropping a Vine Mare, though.
Yeah, but still got 3 for 3. I mean, that's good.
Yeah.
And he's going to have to leave his guy up, and then we can just start coming in with everything that he doesn't want to trade for. We can come in with our dagger back, and then our... Oh, if he comes in with it, we can just Vine Mare unless he's just going to drop another one.
Ooh, alright. So...
I'm not sure what he's got going on. Maybe a Hired Blade?
We can hold up Strangling Spores.
Yeah. Yeah, I say come in with the team.
Yeah.
Hold up Strangling Spores. I think he's going to drop... I mean, if he doesn't have anything, he's just going to block the... Vine Mare with the Doom Traveler.
See what you got. And if they try to pump the Doom Traveler or Doom Dissenter, we can just Strangling Spores it in response.
Absolutely.
Interesting card. Is he climbing a mountain?
I don't know, but whatever it is, he's doomed.
Why are they blocking there? That's so weird.
I'm very confused about that move as well. Maybe he has a different plan for...
That's not bad. Do we want to Spores in response or just let him have an extra 2/2 basically?
So he's gonna get 2 2/2s if that guy dies now?
No,
what does that do?
It just returns him to the battlefield tapped, so he'll get the 2/2 and he'll keep the 1/1.
Oh, I kind of like Strangling Spores in response, just
kind of 2 for 1 him.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't want him to be able to do that. You know, keep having that.
So he just gets the 2/2, and our creature survives.
Yeah.
And we get 3 for 5.
Yeah.
So all in all, pretty good. We're gonna drop a Dreadmaw next.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I mean, start getting through that trample damage, or you know what I mean? Like, just at least hold up the Dreadmaw and start swinging with stuff that, like we said, he doesn't want to trade for with that Death Touch guy. He does have 5 cards in hand, so...
He's probably going to hold back the 2/2, though. keep Vine Mare at bay, unless he can drop a bigger creature.
Good thing about the mirror match for us, I think, is that we drafted so many relevant cards.
Yeah.
It's like,
ooh, that's an interesting card. It's not going to draw anything off of us, but it's still interesting. Whenever an opponent activates an ability or a creature land that isn't a mana ability, you may draw a card. We don't have any activated abilities, though. We just have any of the battlefield triggers.
awesome.
All right, Dreadmaw. Dreadmaw
Or-
pass turn. Or Basilisk.
I mean, we could Rabbit Bite the Death Toucher, and then that way we can start getting through for...
I mean, we can't,
'cause,
still
I mean,
can't
that
get
way
through
we
for
can-
this because they're going to double block and trade with the Armasaur.
I'm saying he can just block our Von Mare with his dagger back.
Yeah, but like even if we kill that, he can double block here and trade with the Armasaur.
Yeah, I mean, it's true. Up to you. I mean, it's either... So you're talking about swinging in regardless?
No, I'm talking about just dropping the Dreadmaw past turn, and then we can Rabbit Bite next turn.
I mean, I think we should put some pressure on. He's at 12 already.
That's true. That's true. Okay. Not a bad plan. Drop the Basilisk after we do this. Swing them with both of them?
I think, I mean...
They're probably going to try to kill the Vine Mare, and if they do that, to do that, they have to double block.
We have a dagger back and then into a Colossal Dreadmaw. You know, we're going to be putting up some more power, and they're going to have to block some shit. I mean, there's no pressure on us. And what is
that
their
is
deal?
Very weird. I'm totally okay with it, though, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, super fine.
Yeah. Sure. Drop a Basilisk. Totally willing to trade with that Armasaur.
I'm not sure the plan behind why they decided to block that creature twice now.
Yeah, they've made some weird blocks.
Yeah, it's like they have a personal vendetta against that card.
Like, they could have, that one turn, they could have blocked the Vine Mare and Abnormal Endurance and killed the Vine Mare. Like, I have no idea why they did it the way they did. Okay. I mean, we Strangling Spores did in response, but still. I just dropped the Dreadmaw on past turn.
Yeah, I mean... You didn't put any... I mean, you didn't swing in?
No.
Why not?
I don't know.
Very confused why we're not just putting the pressure on in this game.
You're right. We are pretty far ahead.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I definitely don't see the point of why you would have held back. I mean, we're already.
Ooh.
We were gonna be really good. I wasted that turn, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I could have swung in with the Basilisk.
I mean, you could have swung in with everything and really put the pressure on because I mean, it's either block it or be at 2.
Yeah. Should I just swing with
Swing with
everything
the
now?
team. Swing with the team.
All right, all right.
I mean, we have to put that pressure on at this point. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if he hadn't laid down that Death Toucher, that would have been great, but that's at least still trample damage. See, he has to block it there.
But we just traded boards, basically, just now.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Not sure exactly how that... Oh, yeah, I guess that does make sense.
What? No. That don't make no sense whatsoever. Dang. How did that... That's...
I'm not sure, but I think that definitely where we lost that game was not swinging for that one turn. Honestly, because he would have been put down to... You know what I mean? Like, he would have been down some creatures, or... He would have been down that other 3 life, and we would have been able to kill him in that last turn.
So Vivian's Invocation into Dreadmaw would be pretty amazing right now.
Yeah.
I don't think we need Manolith in the main deck, I'm going to be honest. We've been pretty good on our lands this whole time. And we have a Druid.
It just kind of blows my mind that turnaround just from that one. Like, I literally just quit paying attention for like 2 seconds, and you just...
You're right.
Yeah, this is, you might as well concede, man. We're going to have to go to game 2.
Yeah, especially with what we're drawing here. Man, I just want to see if we can't chump our way out of it. They're coming in for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, never mind. That's the game.
Yeah, dude.
Actually, let's see what they're playing. Let's just see if we can see more of their deck. Okay. Concede. Cool. Great. Let's sideboard a little bit. So...
I'm not sure that there is any way to make our deck more efficient, or...
I think Talons would be better than Manalith. It pairs very well with Vinemare.
Sure.
Beyond that, maybe another big guy. We could bring in the Thornhide Wolves.
Yeah, we could bring in another Dreadmaw.
Yeah, but to trade out Manalith with a thing that we are using it for, you know, like that's...
Yeah, true.
Alright. This might be wrong, but I don't know. Play first for sure. I think we can keep it. We got 3, 4, 6 with all the lands we're going to need. It's not a perfect curve like that one game was, but...
Yeah. That's fine.
Probably going to draw into something we can do. Hopefully. Ooh, that's a pretty good one.
Yeah, I like it. We can flash in this Hired Blade, and then into Vinemare, start building up this board.
Alright, I'm going to offer the trade so that we can keep Vinemare.
Yeah.
Once we do start swinging in with them. And they're not going for it. Totally acceptable.
Yeah,
in that case, which one should I drop though?
Vinemare, I think.
Yeah, I'm much more willing to trade the Archer with Vinemare.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, if he wants to swing in with it, then...
Cool with this 1-for-1. They could have a combat trick to blow us out, but
yeah, it's fine.
That is a-okay.
Yep. Vinemare into Colossal Dreadmaw.
Can't really swing into that.
Dreadmaw and chill.
Yeah.
Until we can swing in with the Dreadmaw next turn. Unless he...
Gotta ping us in the face. Man, I would love one of those flyers right about now. Oh my goodness.
Oh, nice.
Ask and you shall receive.
Yeah, you willed that into existence.
Yeah, I did.
I mean, I don't think swinging them with the Dreadmaw's bad here.
Yeah, it is. We can just keep pressure on in the air.
I'm saying it would have been a 2-for-1 though.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, bad for them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't think.
What can we do with this?
I mean, I think you just put it on the flyer and just keep coming in with it.
Four or 5 trample flying.
Yeah, I mean, I think coming in with the Vinemare is an addition, or Dreadmaw, in addition to the flyer, is not a bad decision either.
They have Lich's Crest, so they could kill this thing right now.
Yeah.
In which case, we could just get back the Talons and put it on the Vinemare.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And then swing in with 2 6 tramplers.
They do have 4 cards in hand.
They do. And they have 7 mana. We have the same amount of mana. And
he might just be getting land flooded.
Let us through, because it's just 2.
Sounds good to me.
Ooh, alright. right. So
I say swing in with the Colossal Dreadmaw, and because I mean you're trading. They're either gonna.
Let's put some pressure. They're gonna
double block.
They're gonna growth something is what I think they're gonna do.
That could happen, and that's fine too because it's still a 2-for-1.
It's not even a 2-for-1. They're gonna keep it because they're gonna make it a 7/7.
Oh yeah, damn.
But look at our 7/7, huh?
Mm-hmm. And our stays a 7/7.
Yeah. And it can block 2 things and not survive.
Yeah.
All right, they got it. Got there. All right, let's send it back. Game 3, match 3. Let's see how this plays out. This is for all the marbles.
Oh yeah. Wish we would have gotten that undefeated trophy.
Yeah, you're right.
That would have been really cool. No wonder you only have one undefeated trophy.
No, we're still gonna get a trophy if we win this last game.
Yeah, undefeated in the
matches.
Drafts?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wanted to go undefeated in games though.
You're right. What do we got here?
We got a pitch.
You want to send that back?
Oh, we got you, I think.
All right. It hurts, but
we gotta keep that.
Yeah. Bottom that. So now we play the don't draw a land game.
Yeah, for real.
Don't draw a land. Oh my god. All right. Literally any spell would be perfect.
Yeah, but I mean, the don't draw a land game is a lot better than playing the have to draw a land game, I think.
Probably. So we have 2 4-drops now.
Because we do have more.
And they are stuck on mana. That's actually really good for us. They don't get to play Magic right now. So we might just win this.
Hell yeah. Try to keep playing super relevant shit.
Yeah.
I think just skeleton archering them to, because it's gonna be putting out more damage.
Exactly.
And it's not doing as much right now.
Ooh, my goodness.
Yeah, skeleton archer into vampire sovereign into talons of wildwood. If we don't draw a shitload of shit by that time.
Yeah. But we have all the mana for literally anything in our deck except for that one card. But.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Still coming in for
fine.
3. Yeah.
Coming in for 3. Playing the Vampire Sovereign.
Yes, sir.
Then hopefully coming in for 6. How do we game 2? Oh my god. I mean, we could. You just gonna go ahead and rabbit bite? I mean.
Yeah. Because they could have abnormal endurance.
Yeah.
And they might use it now just to save it. And
go ahead and Talons of Wildwood on your fire.
Or we could just drop this guy.
Sure. Whichever.
Either way, though. Coming in for 6.
I'm saying you should have dropped... Oh, okay. You're going to play the creature. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this might just be our game of Magic.
Yeah. Hey, they
finally hit their green, but I think it might be too little too late at this point. That is bad.
That is bad. Still though?
Talons of Wildwood on Skeleton Archer?
Yeah. We're still going to be doing a lot.
Yeah, and then just come in with the team and trade some shit if they want to trade it. And then flash in Hired Blade if...
I mean, they gotta block something.
Yeah, we're just gonna flash in Hired Blade. Yeah, they're gonna block there. That's
so we're at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're dead, actually. They're dead on board.
Nice.
That's the game.
Oh,
all right,
man,
we got it.
Some great Magic. Ian lost us that one game, but
then they didn't get to play the third game.
But then they didn't get to play the third game.
So yeah, that was actually a pretty sweet deck though. Like we had a ton of really good cards.
Great deck, I thought.
Yeah, and they were like.
I mean, we lost one game, and we didn't even need to lose that game.
Yeah. Well, all right. You're gonna keep giving me shit. I get it. No, that's why you're here. You're here for the banter and your experience. So, 2 for 1 me. I get it.
Oh, man.
All right, but
I thought that was a great draft, though.
That was pretty sweet.
Glad,
pretty sweet. I mean,
won a bunch of shit.
Yeah, six packs, so we basically have 2 free drafts. And, yeah, all right. Thanks for joining us. This has been Flat Moon Magic. My name is Ian. This has been Corbett. Say hi, Corbett.
Hi, Corbett.
Yeah. Like, subscribe, all that good shit. See you guys next time.